Hello and welcome. Hey, hello YouTube, indeed. This is Agent Zip. We're gonna play some Game of Thrones. We will start as a random character somewhere in the kingdom of Westeros. And I hope I didn't fuck that up, because I'm getting confused. Essos is the one in the east, Westeros is the one in the west, right? It's like kind of simple like that, right? So, I haven't read the books in forever, but I love them. So, this music is so good. Let's go in. This is the first episode. We're gonna create a character. We're gonna roam around the kingdom. We're gonna see what we can do and form our own little warband, and then we will support someone somewhere. I think I need to move my cam. Gonna go over here. Hello. So no music because the loading stream doesn't have music. Great. Thank you. I need to start a timer. I will always forget that. There we go. So professional. Anyway, how is everyone doing? How's chat? How is the YouTubes? Feel free to comment in the comments. What's your favorite characters? What's your favorite kingdoms? Who's your favorite villain? I guess this is taking forever today. There's the music. Ring. Okay, there we are. So you can essentially choose any culture that's more or less in the books. You can see there's a lot of them, all the way from the Night's Watch up through Johoric. I have no clue how to pronounce that. The Valerian, the Free Folk, Crownlanders, Stormlanders, Rivermen, Reach, Valemen, Dragonstone, Kiskari, Northmen, Dothraki, Dornish, Bravosi, Ironborn, and Westermen. Favorite character from Game of Thrones has to be Dany, based on the movies, of course. Best arc and villain. Super interested in the Doom of Valeria. Very cool. I actually haven't watched the Dragon. What do you call it? Dragon Wars? I don't know what that series is called actually. The one that they did recently about the Targaryens and all that. Who's your favorite character? I must say I always loved in the books. I love the, oh god, now me and names. The Stark boy that fell out of the window. I loved that whole scene, like Jaime and Cersei, and then him being dropped out of the window. Like I loved that whole arc of development. House of Dragons, yeah, exactly. I haven't watched that one. The Targaryen lore, yeah, I mean the Targaryens were fascinating AF. I must say I did love now I'm skipping on names again. Jesus. The Targaryen queen, the Dothraki, the main character of the whole series, Jesus. They obviously don't follow the books, but yeah, that's why I haven't watched any of it. I haven't watched the Game of Thrones series itself. I think we watched the first season and afterwards I was like, okay, no, this is just wrong. I think they did the Red Wedding and I was like, okay, no. Then Sansa, the way she ends up in different places than she was ever in the books, and the way she's conceptualized, I don't like. So Dany, yeah, exactly. Daenerys, yeah, that's the word. Anyway, yeah, but I love the books. I love the storytelling in the books, but I didn't like how they changed it for cinematography. So increase the lighting a bit, I think. We should have this chat before I started stream. I'm an idiot. Well, not the stream, but the recording. Cool. Let's go. I think we'll go with the. I'm very tempted to go with Dragonstone because I always liked the Stannis arc of him falling more or less to the Red Flame. It was a very different approach. You obviously have the Valemen. They get all of the different cultures get cert bonuses. Recruiting and upgrading mounted troops are cheaper for the Valemen. Reachmen, recruiting and upgrading mounted troops. What? Same thing. Interesting. Guess they're not so different. The Rivermen, 10 production bonus to villages that are bound to castles. Stormlanders, recruiting upgraded infantry. And the Crownlanders, 20 less garrison wage. Okay, that seems kind of that's the main folk in Westeros, and I guess the Norsemen's. 50% less speed penalty and 50 range bonus in forests. That's not bad. That is not bad. And the Westermen, of course, and the Ironborn. I'm forgetting everyone. The Westermen, 10 production to villages that are bound, again. And recruiting upgrading infantry are cheaper than Ironborn. I mean, the Ironborn could be cool, but that would be a lot of sea warfare, because which I'm not sure I'm, you know, happy about. And there's the Dornish, of course. No speed penalty on desert. Yeah, but desert is very little in comparison to everything else. Could also just go for Valerian for the fun of it. Anyway, sorry. I should have had a plan. I'm great. Let's I must say I always liked the whole blackfish in the book. Let's go with the Riverman for now. And then we'll see where we go. I think I will just randomize a character. Looks lovely. Thank you. Now, we were born into a family of Longbowmen, Guard of the Crossing, or Tavern Keepers. Sure. Guards of the Crossing. Gives us a lot of crossbow. I don't like that, actually. Tavern Keepers. We get Charm, we get Trade, we get Steward. Or just go with the bow and athletics, as well as leadership. Sure. You're back? Sure, see you in a bit. We'll build the character as we go. We could have leadership. Could have brawn, which gives us two-handed and throwing. Could have attention to detail, more athletics. Aptitude for numbers, intelligence, engineering, and trade. Skill with horses, endurance, intelligence, and medicine. I think we'll go with the horses. Now, like all village children, you helped out in the fields. Herd sheep. Work in the village smithy. Repair projects. Gather herbs. Hunted small game. Sold product. Or why not? Now then, we stood guard with the garrisons, we rode with the scouts, we trained with the infantry, or we joined the skirmisher. I think we'll train with the infantry because getting that extra weapon proficiency I think is gonna be helpful. Before you set out for life as an adventurer, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle, you led a successful manhunt, you invested some money in land, you hunted a dangerous animal, you had a famous escapade in town and treated people well. Well, this will give us more close or melee combat skill. Will give us some tactics and some more leadership, which I think we have way too much anyway. Smithing and trading, as well as intelligence. Full arm control and crossbow. Endurance, roguery. We're really bad in cunning, actually. More charm and some stewardship. Let's invest in the land. And then we're gonna have to focus cunning at some point. We'll start out young. We're inexperienced. just ready to learn about the land. Let's see, a good house, banner, Riverlands. Nice dragon. Seas, dragons, lions, dragon, Pegasus, eagles, Steward of Swords. Anything that strikes out to me. This one looks interesting. Labolak. I have no clue what that said. Like, some of these might be very Game of Thrones themed, but I'm not sure. This one is definitely Game of Thrones. I've seen that one on the actual banner of other families. I have just a fish. Ironborn, I guess. 2 towers. Another fish, different type, which could be interesting. 2 fish. Salmons or whatever. Ding 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 ding. I think this is gonna be episode 0. Because we're not doing anything. Sure, we'll go with the double fish. Ooh, the triple fish. 4 fishies. Make them bigger, we could also make them smaller. That seems fine. Color, green background. Oh, gray fish. Background, no, I think the red, I guess. Some yellow fishies. We go with the yellow background and red fishy. Nah. Other one works better. Lovely. Cool, we'll work with that. Yeah, Ambrose, yeah, that obviously doesn't work. We will be the goldfish, really. He will be called Zeb, I guess. Original Agent Zeb name. There we go. Play on Bannerlord difficulty. Enable death for all heroes. We'll disable death for player hero because, you know, I would prefer not to die. We'll not go Iron Man mode just in case something gets corrupted. So let's start the game. Apparently there's audio, I can't hear it though. There it is. So we start near Fair Market. The map orientated. Okay. So we have a look-see around the map actually. Let's start in the north. We have Castle Black. And the wall. and behind the wall. Keep. Castle Black, like I said. Fell. And sorry. Lieutenant Wide Harbor. The twins. Actually twins. I went up. Sorry. River Run. House Tully Rock. And Sport. Very close to it, actually. Those 7 isles, yes they are. I am born. The main city Pike. Sport, I guess. Doo-doo. My god. And storms. And Weeping Tone and King's Landing. Welcome back. Doing a little intro scene, almost like the movie. It is cool indeed. And yeah, all the lovely cities are in here, as well as Dorn. Sunspear. There is, I don't remember the name. Nope, I remember those, like something Isles. And there's Mer. Let's see if I can remember any other names. Pentos, of course. And Dothraki. Based Rock, I remember that. Lovely. And that is more or less the layout of the map area as well. Tyrosh I saw. Bravos. Cool. And yeah, that's it. We are starting near Fair Market. We are in the Riverlands. Did you see the were you here when I showed Winterfell? I love the details that they've put into different places. Be with the red leaf. Oh, I forgot Stannis. Dragonstone. Very cool. Lovely. Now I'm gonna go this up, as well as the wall. Castle back, right on the wall. So yeah, that's more or less it. If there's any other places you would like to see, feel free. Please, love to check them out. But for now, we are one lone warrior adventurer. On foot, I believe. We have a mace, we have a shield, we have some clothes, and this is us. And that's it. So how the game works, we run around the map, we grow a following of troops. We have a character sheet, which gives us different points to focus on. Will give us some more cunning, because we suck at these. I would like to do scouting, because we want to see around us. See anything else. The green bar indicates how much you can learn in the particular skill. A lot we can learn. Most. So either I would like to focus tactics or steward. Steward gives us more party size. And tactics we can... I think you can set up your party at some point. Or battle, like better influence. That. Cunning plus... Does that mean I just get cunning plus 20? Learning limit, never mind. Yeah, I'm in it. That would have to... Cool. I think we'll do steward for now, because we need to grow our party. So, in the bow skill, we then get skills as we progress. I think... In your formation, does that mean I have to lead my archers? Combat movement speed, combat movement units. Leadership. More experience for all troops. +1 to troop tiers when recruiting from the same culture. +3 experience per day for each troop in garrison and governed set. Or 4 experience per day to tier 1 and 2. We'll do for all. I think that's all the... Cool. Moin moin! Moin! Wie geht's dir? Wie geht's dir? Schön, dass du da bist. Wir fangen jetzt gerade an mit some Bannerlord Game of Thrones mod. Uh-oh. Broken men are irritating. Right now we are very slow. Don't have any troops. Let's put some troops. Running. Moin moin. Sounds in Danish. We have moin moin. Yeah, it's pretty much Norse German as well. And well, it's kind of established into a general way of greeting each other in Germany for most people. So yeah, that's why it sounds very similar, I'm sure. Because regionally, it's pretty much the same, right? Norse German, this house Danish. Another focus point. I guess now we can go and focus. We'll focus roguery actually. It helps us move around the map. I would like to go to Fair Market, but there were the broken. Let's go to Riverlands then. But we are very slow. Gonna need horses. My German family friends say ciao. Funny enough, we do that in German. But if you think about it, the ciao is more sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of weapons do these people. It's more of a fork's knife. That's not much. And some javelins. That's kind of stuff. Anyway, it's more of an Italian thing, right? Ich gucke manchmal bei einem, der hasst Bogen in diesem Spiel am meisten. Mir geht's gut soweit. Schön, schön. Ich finde Bogen ganz okay. Man muss halt einfach wissen, wie man es macht. Oh, diese 116 hilft mir jetzt gerade nicht, aber ist okay. So what happened here is the Broken Men, which is essentially brigands, ran away from the big army of the 116 of Cleophas' party. And therefore they ran in our arms. Now we are joining in with some random other person. Wie geht's in die? And our Hex are practicing her German.
Hear me!
And that's the end of the first episode. Jeez. Sure. What better way to start and stop episode?